Hello Drive Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera, and today we're going to look at the 2017 Nissan Titan XD. This is the SV trim level, and there's not a whole lot that has changed from 2016 to 2017. Obviously the big change was the XD itself being introduced as the heavy-duty half-ton. But with that being said, well, let's give them a quick walk around it and we'll talk about some of the features. Again, there's not a whole lot new. One thing that they have added, for those of you that maybe use it for a work purpose, is they have added a regular cab with an 8-foot bed, and they've also added some other premium options and premium trims available. I think they've got a Texas package, that sort of thing. But the SV gives you actually seeing it right now, gives you a chrome exterior trim, overhead console, which we'll show you inside, upgraded instrumentation, carpeted floors, all cloth upholstery, satellite radio, series ice-free. The rest of it is pretty much the same. This, of course, does come with the V8, which they have changed for this year. We actually drove a Pro 4X a little bit earlier, and they've revamped the V8 for this year. Walt, I'm just going to open the doors, actually. I apologize, everyone, for seeing my back. But want to show you what I like to call, and I'm sure what most people, the suicide doors. You can see the doors open all the way up, gives you easy access into the back. You can lift up. Oops, sorry. You got to put it there. Lift up, give yourself a flat floor if need be, and you also have some storage underneath the seat. So really a great feature. That's honestly really nice, especially for those of you that maybe use this for a commercial application. The rest of it's pretty much standard. Nissan has provided with their infotainment display. We'll talk about that in a second. There's plenty of cup holders, plenty of storage. You can move some things around and actually customize it however you would like to. I will note that this V8 is a 5.6 liter. It does have a 7-speed transmission. If you opt for it's not really brand new anymore, but the 5-liter Cummins that they offer as an option, that will give you a 6-speed, that's actually paired with an ASIN, or I'm not sure exactly how you say that, transmission. And it really works well. We actually have that in several of our fleet vehicles on the Ram, I guess the Dodge Ram side. It's not Dodge anymore, but it's Ram. One thing to know, the tailgate does have that really nice soft close feature, so you can put that down. You've got a nice bed liner, and I believe, I'm going to look at the window sticker, I believe that's actually included yes, it's included in the SV utility package, which this has on it, which gives you this Utilitrack channel system on both sides, tailgate area illumination, LED under rail bed light, spray on bed liner. You also have, I believe, a 120 volt outlet. Yep, right here. 120 volt outlet in the bed for those of you doing work, and then under seat storage, which we already showed you. But a really nice bed here. Honestly, I love that spray and bed liner. Those are becoming more and more common by the manufacturers, which is a really great features. Of course, this is a 4-wheel drive, not full-time 4-wheel drive, but just with the flip of a switch, you can get it there, which is really, really nice. And then, Walt, as we come along the back here, I'll let you show the front again from the driver's side point of view. I will mention, this is what they call the King Cab version. So there's a regular cab, which cuts off right here, essentially. The King Cab, which gives you the suicide doors, I call them. Apologize if I'm offending anyone there. And then it gives you the crew cab, also, as well as a model option. I'm trying to see here. Oh, the other packages on here is the SV Comfort and Convenience, which gives you the cloth captains and center consoles, the intelligent key, auto on-off headlights, auto dimming rear view mirror, auto dual zone AC control, rain sensing wipers, a lot of other just nice features. That's a $2,500 option, and the SV utility option was $1,100. So total price on this truck is $45,835. And towing, in terms of towing, I'm not going to give you a whole lot of numbers. I do know that these vehicles properly equipped, whether it be with a diesel or whatever it is, can tow over 12,000 pounds. So that's really nice. And we've also added some gooseneck features and that sort of thing. And for those of you in the fleet, they are adding more commercial aspects to it. I think they are in the process of actually being able to add just a cabin chassis. I think that's in the works here in the next several years, to be able to take this off and put on a utility box or something else on the back of flatbed, for example, which is a really nice feature. So in terms of ride comfort and all of that, it's a really, honestly, it's relatively comfortable ride for it being close to, but not quite, a 3/4 ton pickup. If you've ever ridden in a 3/4 ton pickup, you know what that is like. There's no fuel economy ratings for this because they don't have to, because it's technically a heavy-duty truck by the EPA standards. And they actually will say that on here, EPA rating is not, you don't have to put it on here. We've been averaging right around between 13 and 15 miles per gallon, which is what you would expect from a big V8 gas engine. So with that being said, we actually love this truck. It's fantastic. We think it definitely has a place in the market. For those of you that don't quite want a 3/4 ton pickup, but maybe you want a little bit more than a half ton, you want a little bit more pulling power, just a little bit more oomph in your get up there. And we're actually considering one of these for our fleet in the diesel version, but if that ends up happening, we'll do a separate review on that vehicle there. Overall, really fond of this truck. It's really fantastic. It works well, works fantastic. If you want to learn more about this truck, head to your local Nissan dealer. Get in it. They know a lot about them. We've been talking to several dealers. They love this truck. They're fond of it. Nissan's really pushing them right now. And if you do that, tell them that John and Richard Rush from Driver Radio sent you.